What's going on, everybody?
Who is that cat?
Arthur.
You're just gonna stare at me?
Oh.
I am Walrus. What the hell?
There we go. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It is Artie of Artie's Corporate Fiction. Nathan, what's going on? Alpha, Lisa, Trucker, Ron, Thea, Link, man. You can DM me through Discord. You can also send me an email, or trucktheslist@gmail.com. What's up, Insane? But the easiest way is to DM me through Discord. So if you do that, and if you are who I think you are, then we might be able to put something together. Hey, we can do it tonight. Somebody post a link to our Discord in chat. I'll do it. I don't like The Last of Us. I thought it was an absolutely perfect rendition. I actually haven't seen the last 2 episodes, but I kind of already know what happens. But from all the episodes I'd seen, it's a perfect rendition. But let's go. So this is what I have so far. I saw this. I think Mike actually showcased this earlier today. Didn't know what he was referring to, but it looks like this is a pretty wild body cam footage. And I'm also playing Elden Ring a little bit. I'll have that muted or extremely low volume, so you guys won't be able to hear it. You guys should be able to hear this one. This one I heard is pretty interesting. There's another one too from I think Judge Simpson that I saw that looks pretty good. We'll take a look at that as well. Hey Scott, I'm having some cider. Yeah, that's the other thing. The thunderstorms have rolled through here, so I think we're all good there in that regard. Let's oops.
So hey, listen, we don't need no gas station lawyer here. Okay?
No.
I know what we're doing.
Her mom. Okay. No, listen to me. I've been shot 19 times. Like, my balance is off, all of that. I could give you all of my records.
So she's been shot how many times? Did she say 19 times? The boys are still hiding. Yes.
We'll get to that, okay? So you guys aren't gonna go with them?
That's absolutely no. She is saying absolutely. You guys are. No, this is private property. We're not talking about it. Oh, we're not talking about it. Are you listening to this? All right, bud.
Officer, what was that?
Man, why don't you leave the beat drop?
Okay, I'm Officer Howard, New Mexico State Police. Reason for the stop. I'm sure you know you're going pretty quick.
Yeah.
Then you're failing to maintain your lane as well.
I'm sorry. I'm just, like, tired.
You're tired?
Aren't we all?
Okay.
I'm trying to take everybody home to my crib.
To your crib?
It's right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Where are you guys coming from?
I just came from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
She just picked me up.
Oh, okay. So like I said, speeding, okay? 80 and a 65, okay?
Okay.
80 and then failure to maintain your lane. You have your license on you?
Yeah.
Whose car is this?
Mine.
Yeah. You guys don't believe in seatbelts? What? You what? Well, no, I get it that you just picked them up, but they're obviously not wearing their seatbelts. What? Well, yeah, I mean, if you get in a crash, you're gonna most likely not coming out of it, so you gonna put it on or you gonna... Your license, you have it?
I know I do, but I'm just looking for it.
Okay.
It's not in my wallet.
Go ahead.
I don't have my license.
No, I just saw it.
Can I give you my name?
Why can't you give me your license that I just saw?
No, this isn't even mine. This is my friend's. I was supposed to give it back to her. That's why it's not in the thing. See, it's not mine.
Weird.
I have my license.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that you have somebody else's license.
Oh, are you driving? Oh, okay.
No, I know I have my license.
Okay, it's all good. I'll identify you out here. Just hop out real quick. All right. Why are you crying?
Because, like, I can't find my license. I'm, like...
Why are you crying? Bucket, why are you
Let's go over
crying?
here. We'll talk over here. All right. Cool. What's your name?
Jeanette Tapia.
Jeanette Tapia. Well, what's the deal? You have warrants or what?
No, I'm
No?
just worried, like,
What's there to be worried about?
because,
Okay, don't just stand up
like, you're
straight.
a cop, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm worried.
But what's wrong with cops?
Nothing. Like,
Everything.
I'm registered and everything.
Tyrants.
I'm good. But I'm just worried because, like, you're a cop. I'm sorry.
You don't like cops?
Pirates.
My dad just got out of prison.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm like,
No, that's understandable. I know a lot of people don't like us, but it is what it is, okay? But I have nothing against you. I've never met you, okay? So what's your name? Okay. And then you said you were coming from where?
I was coming from my friend's house
From where?
in Los Lunas.
In Los Lunas?
Yeah.
What were you guys doing over there?
I was just grabbing her so
just
she
grabbing
can
her?
spend the night with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you guys been smoking?
Honestly, I have, yeah.
Yeah, because it reaches
I already
marijuana.
see you, Jessa.
Yeah.
Hold on.
When's the last
I think
time
I got a
you
DM.
Maybe about an hour ago.
Okay. What'd you smoke?
Marijuana.
Marijuana?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Anything to drink? Alcohol? Nothing? No? Okay. All right, cool. So what's your social?
Oh my god.
Okay. All right, cool.
I'm gonna film it.
All right, cool. All right, cool. Just wait right here, okay? Wait right here. Let me move my unit back. Huh? What? Wait right here.
Sorry, hold on. Apologize.
So I'm gonna go to the car real quick. I'm gonna go get something, okay? Wait right here.
46 minute 8.
Hey, could you hand me the keys?
Okay, there's our number.
All right, cool.
Am I getting arrested?
No, I have a few more tests to administer, so just wait right here.
No, listen to me. I've been shot 19 times. Like, my balance is off, all of that. I could
19
give you
times?
all of my records.
So we'll get to that, okay? All right, come right over here. All right, just stand right here. Just stand right here. Stand right here. All right, cool. So, do you have any issues walking, turning, balancing?
No, yeah, I do. I had to relearn how to walk again.
You had to relearn how to walk again? What happened?
I got shot 19 times.
19 times?
Jesus. How are you alive?
Both my legs, both my arms, my head, and my chest.
You got shot in your head?
Oh my god.
Where's the...
You could feel it if you want to.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm good.
You said that You have issues walking, turning, balancing? Okay. So
You could look that up all you want.
So I'm not saying that I don't believe you, but I mean, when I asked you to walk out of the vehicle, I didn't see any issues of you walking. So could you do me a favor and do your best for me? That's all I could ask for, okay? You'll do your best for me?
Are you gonna arrest me if I can't? Like, you don't understand. I learned how to walk again.
Yeah.
And so sometimes.
So listen to me. So I have to ensure not only that you're safe to drive, but all these other motorists that you're driving with, and I want to make sure that you get home.
Right.
Make them get them home safe.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So as long as I feel like you're safe to drive, I'll cut you loose and
Okay.
get them home safe. Okay.
But I learned how to walk again.
Yeah.
What if I'm a little bouncy?
So I have some other tests. We'll get to that. Okay. But do you feel comfortable walking in those sandals?
A little bit. Like sometimes I fall over.
Sometimes you fall over. So it's a simple question. So do you feel comfortable walking in those sandals?
Yes and no.
Or do you have other shoes in the vehicle?
don't.
No. Would you feel better walking barefoot?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Right here.
Yeah. So let's put these out of the way.
My feet are cold.
Okay. All right. Stand right here. Face the rear of your vehicle.
My feet are cold.
Okay. Cool. So there's going to be an imaginary line from your left foot directly to my left foot. Just keep your hands to your side. You able to imagine that line?
I literally learned how to walk again.
5:45.
No. So take a step back.
Like I learned how to walk again, and
Yeah.
like
So
I don't
so I already
have
told.
my balance.
No, I got you. But you said that you'd do your best for me, right? Okay. That's all I could ask for. Okay. So you said you got shot 19 times. You said that your knees are pretty.
I got shot in my knee
Yeah. How long ago?
2 years ago, but I still have surgery. I just had surgery about a week ago
About a week ago.
in my leg, like
What was the surgery a week ago?
because like I couldn't move it for a minute, and some of the screws came loose, and they had to take out the screws.
Oh, okay. All right. So are you willing to take this test? So it's going to be walking, turning.
I mean, if I was her, I'd just refuse.
If I fail that, I'm gonna go to jail.
So it's not a pass or a fail. So are you willing to take the test?
But you don't like. I just had surgery last week.
Okay.
Jesus. Look, honestly, I kind of believe her.
Take the test.
But I
Will you do your best for me?
just don't take the test.
I'm shaking.
I get it. I know you don't like cops, but I have to do my job. All right.
I just had surgery last week.
All right.
Jesus.
So are you willing to take the test?
Just don't take the test.
Miss Jeanette. All right. So please
Just get a breathalyzer or something.
We just had surgery last
All right.
Ma-
I get that.
okay.
So what you're gonna do?
Honestly,
is,
she does
is
have to
you're
take the
gonna imagine
test,
line from
but
your left foot directly to my left foot.
the more
okay?
she
You able
says
to
this, the
imagine
more
that line is gonna be about
she
the
sounds
size
inebriated.
of your foot, 3 to 4 inches.
keep-
Okay, you able to imagine that line?
We just had surgery last week.
I'm like-
I'll take that into account.
okay. Honest. All right. I believe. I kind of believe she's genuine, but I also kind of feel like she's kind of drunk because she keeps repeating herself over and over and over and over and over again.
So are you able to imagine that
Oh,
line?
she's drunk or she's a high? Okay, that might make more sense.
Inches, okay, so now that your left foot's on that line, go ahead and put your right foot directly in front of your left, heel to toe. Now they're in that position, so I didn't tell you to begin. So put your all right, so put your right foot directly in front of your left, heel to toe. Now they're in that position. Do not move, okay? So stay in that position. Keep your hands to your side.
I can't do it.
Huh?
I can't do it because I just had surgery.
Oh my God.
Okay, so are you willing to do your best? All right, so stay in that position, okay? So like I said, imaginary line. So
I
once
just had surgery.
yeah, I know, you told me.
Honestly, I if I was a defense attorney, I'd easily be able to throw all of this out easily. She's clearly like kind of panicking. She's not really doing much of anything in terms of this. The whole imaginary line thing is already going to make this entire process, at least this segment, really suspect. So there's so many avenues by which you can throw all of this out if this goes to trial.
So all I could ask is for you to do your best, okay? So when I tell you to begin, you're gonna take. All right. So listen to me. I'm gonna give you a set of instructions. You're gonna take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward on that imaginary line, heel to toe, keeping your hands to your side, looking down direct at your feet, and you're gonna count each step out loud.
I can't do it.
Okay.
Like I literally just had surgery.
You said you had surgery
A week ago.
A week ago? Okay. All right. So, are you willing to do your best?
Yes, but I had a, like, you don't get it.
What don't I get?
I just had surgery a week ago.
Okay. So, like I'm asking you.
Work. Like, it's hard for me to walk. It's hard for me to do anything.
Okay. And I get that, but like I already told you, when I observed you exit the vehicle, I mean, I didn't observe any issues of you walking, but not saying that.
Oh my God. And the defense attorney's gonna take that line real hard.
That I don't believe you. But
Woo!
yeah. Okay. So are you?
If I was the defense attorney, I'd be all over that statement right there.
Yeah. All right. So stay in that position, okay? So like I said, once I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-toe steps forward on that imaginary line. Once you get to that 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot planted, take a series of small steps, turn yourself back around with your rear foot, and take 9 heel-toe steps back, okay? It's going to look and sound something like this. Stay in that position, okay?
I'm literally gonna fall, like.
So like I said, just stay in that position, okay? All right. What don't I understand?
I just had surgery. I'm like wobbly.
Okay, so like I said, just do your best for me, okay? So stay in that position.
The cop is actually starting to annoy me because I think the only reason why he's continuing to put her through this is because she hasn't given a definitive refusal yet. She keeps saying, I just had surgery, just had surgery, just had surgery, but she's not saying I don't want to do the test or I refuse to do the test. That's the thing.
Like, why don't you understand?
So put your right foot directly in front of your left. So stay in that position, okay? It's going to look and sound something like this. Left foot on that line, right foot directly in front, okay? It's going to look and sound something like this. Pay attention, all right? 1, 2, 3. Like I said, you're going to take 9 steps. I took 3 for demonstration purposes. Once you get to that 9th step, lead foot planted, series of small steps with your rear foot, and turn yourself back around. You're going to take 9 heel-toe steps back, okay? 1, 2, 3. Again, I took 3 steps. How many are you going to take?
9.
Perfect. Once you get, during this test, just keep your hands to your side, looking down directly at your feet, and count each step out loud, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Lots.
Would you like me to demonstrate
Plenty.
the test again? All right, one more thing. Once you begin the test, do not stop, okay?
I'm cold.
I get it. It's a little cold out here. All right, go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, perfect. All right, so come right here.
Can I put on my shoes?
Yeah, go ahead and
My
put
feet
your
are
shoes.
so cold.
All right, so stand right here. All right, so this next test is going to be the 1-leg stand, okay? Like I already explained to you. Mm-hmm. Will you do your
I
best?
just had. Why are you doing this?
So like I said, I have to ensure you're safe to drive, okay? So are you willing to take this next test? It's going to be the 1-leg stand, okay? So once I tell you to begin, put your feet together, hands to your side. All right. Like I said, once I tell you to begin, you're going to pick up the leg of your choice, 6 inches off the ground, about the size of a Coke can, okay? You're going to keep your hands to your side. The leg that you decide to pick up, left or right.
I just had surgery.
Yeah, I know. You told me that a couple times already.
So how do you think I'm going to be able to balance?
Okay. So like I said, are you going to do your best for me?
Yeah, every single one of this is just food to throw out. Throw this all out. I mean, let's be real. I feel like the officer's being kind of a jerk throughout this entire thing, and I don't know. I feel like I need to reach out to this out to my brother about this because yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So like I said, leg of your choice, left or right. Whichever leg that you decide to pick up, it's going to be straight. The foot's going to be parallel with the floor. Do you know what parallel is?
Like this?
No. So I'm going to demonstrate the test. Just say like that, okay? But do you know what parallel is? Parallel is straight, okay?
Yeah.
It's going to look and sound something like this, and you're counting a series of 1000s. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on until I tell you to stop, okay? It's going to look and sound something like this. Pay attention, all right? So I'm going to use my right leg for demonstration purposes. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, and so on until I tell you to stop, okay? So like I said before, just keep your hands to your side, look down directly at that foot that you decide to pick up, and just leave it parallel with the floor, okay? You understand the test? All right. Whenever you're ready.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005.
Look down directly at your foot.
1006, 1007, 1008, 1009.
No.
I'm sorry. Like
Whiskey.
Go ahead and pick up where you left off.
1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 2015.
All right, brief off topic. I just got in touch with Carl Lentz's associate, and it looks like Carl and I are going to be talking on Monday in a live stream. So if you don't know who I'm talking about Carl Lentz, a noted Sovsic guru, pretty infamous one. So he wants to talk. We're going to talk. I know, I was hoping tonight, but it's okay.
All right, come right over here. I understand that you just had surgery, you said about a week ago? Oh, okay. All right. So I have a few other tests. Okay, what's your highest level of education?
Sophomore year.
Sophomore year? But you would say that you know your alphabet and your numbers pretty good?
Oh my God, he's just continuing on.
Well, it's a yes or a no. Okay. All right. So sorry, I'm listening to the radio. Okay, so this first test is going to be the alphabet, okay? So what I want you to do is start at the letter D as in David and go to the letter W as in William. Don't sing the alphabet, just say it. D as in David, W as in William. Go ahead and begin.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W.
Okay, all right. The next test is going to be the numbers, okay? So what I want you to do is start at the number 47 as in 47 and count backwards to the number 31 as in 31. 47 down to 31.
47, 46, 45, 44, 40, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 34.
What?
33, 32, 31.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm cold.
No, I get it. I get it. It's a little bit cold out here. Okay. All right. So this next test is going to be the finger dexterity. Okay. So once I tell you to begin, you're going to touch each fingertip.
Yeah, this test is bullshit.
Each fingertip,
this
okay?
test is
So something like
BS.
this.
No way in hell
1,
anybody
2,
can
3,
do this
4,
sober. Come on.
4, 3, 2,
I call
1.
BS on this
One pass,
test.
you're going to do a total of 3 passes. Okay. I'm going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, that was 1 pass. You're going to do a total of 3. Go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 3, 2, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 2. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 4.
Okay. Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, cool. So let's just face that way real quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. You see that little light right there?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, let's do. Please. Just have someone else drive, please. Please. I'm begging you.
All right. So at my watch, look at me real quick. Open your mouth. Lift up your tongue. Nothing in there? Okay. So on my watch, 12:09, okay? 12:09. All right, just take a step back. Just take a step back. Widen your stance. All right. You don't have nothing on you? Nothing sharp, dangerous? No?
Please.
So I'm asking you.
Please.
So at this point, you're going to be under arrest for DWI. Driving while under the influence. You have nothing on you?
No.
Nothing?
That's my car. Where's
And
it
it's
gonna
so
go?
easily gonna get thrown out. It's not even funny.
Okay.
Joe.
You can talk to him in a bit.
1989. That's my code. Call my dad. Call my dad. Hello. Are you talking to my dad?
All right, I got to pat you down, all right?
1989, 1989, Joe!
All right.
Joe! 1989, Joe! 1989! 1989.
Just a little pocket there.
What do you got? Just a wrapper.
Joe!
right.
1989!
All right, have a seat. Look to your. Sarge, you got the keys, right? If you guys are leaving, then you guys could get walking.
Do you have a warrant to search or arrest?
So it's gonna get towed.
Okay,
So it's called.
because you guys don't have a warrant, so you
So-
can't search.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Again, I think this is a terrible DWI stop. And I feel like her stuff is gonna get charge is gonna get thrown out. But I think I see where we're talking about the gas station lawyer now. She's under arrest. So she can be searched. So here we go.
Listen, we don't need no gas station lawyer here. Okay?
No,
I know what we're doing.
her mom is a lawyer.
Cool. Then you
Yeah.
It's not a gas station
Tell your
lawyer.
mom.
It's not a gas
Tell your mom
station.
that we'll see her in court.
It's not a gas station lawyer. No, it's not a gas.
So you guys are free to go if you guys want to go.
Her dad owns a dealership.
Search your car.
Okay. What it's called a tow inventory search. So we have to. The vehicle's gonna get towed. So.
Gotcha.
And her dad will wait for the car to come in too, and her mom is a lawyer. You guys can't search.
All right. Perfect.
Yes, they can.
Good.
Okay, I'm right here. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Mexico 036 820
Yeah.
I'll tow it.
Okay.
They're trying to search her car. They were going to have a warrant on the car.
I don't think there's any.
There's a bunch of smell of weed.
Yeah, that's what I.
Here. Is this her wallet?
Yeah.
Okay, so take her wallet with her.
They're trying to search her car. They were going to have a warrant.
And her purse will go in the trunk.
That's her dad.
What's up, man?
Jeanette's dad, my wife is on the phone. She's an attorney here. She's been an attorney for 27 years.
Oh no.
There's nothing going on. I just want to see my daughter. What's happening?
So she's gonna be under arrest for DWI.
DWI, give me a drink.
She just picked me up from Las Lunas from work.
Okay.
I just got out of work.
Okay.
Honey, are you hearing this? Okay. So you're getting dressed? What are you doing?
We're speeding just a little bit because we just got off the
So what do you need from us?
I
So
just
she-
want to see my daughter. See what they.
She keeps admitting that she was smoking beforehand, which is not good for her.
What's going on?
So she's gonna be under arrest and she's gonna be taken in tonight.
What I heard was she was telling me all kind of crazy stuff.
Of course, because she's higher than a kite.
I'm sorry.
You pitch her higher than a kite. Push it till you.
I don't know. Okay, all right. Yeah, you're saying that, you know, but
This
you don't
one here.
know. You don't know
No,
that.
I'm just cold.
You're just saying that.
I've
You
only
don't
been doing
know
this job
that.
for 18 years. I think I know what I'm talking about, sir.
Okay, you may have. I'm sure you have.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sure you have.
So
but
how can we help you here?
I'd like to see my daughter,
Who's your daughter?
Jeanette.
The one that got arrested?
Yes, and this and the car.
Okay.
I can take the car.
No.
No. Car goes with us. Anybody who's
Honey,
arrested for
can you hear
DWI
this?
their vehicle gets towed.
Honey, you hear this? Okay. Listen, they're saying that anybody who gets with DWI is getting towed. Are her dogs in there? What's going on?
My dog is. We're all.
They don't have to tow. Listen to this, honey. Please tell them. Okay, you're on speaker. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're on speaker.
Oh no, this is gonna be cringe.
I am a practicing attorney here in New Mexico.
Okay.
I know the DWI statute, but I practice it because somebody able to take the vehicle,
That's me.
release the vehicle to that person. It's not a requirement to have the vehicle towed.
Okay. We
Okay, we as state police officers, we do tow the vehicle. This is Sergeant LaFay with the state police. We do tow the vehicle.
Right. So she said they don't have to tow. They don't have to tow, so it's up to their discretion.
It's not a requirement. Nope. You're right. It's not a requirement, but that's what we do. That's what.
Yeah. Well, yes. If the purpose of the stop is and the arrest is turns out to be improper or unlawful, then the search, whatever they find, it would be fruit of the poisonous tree, and anything that they find as a result of the inventory would also be thrown out.
That's our policy.
We're asking you not to do this.
Okay.
Because that initial says her father is there to take the car.
I understand that, ma'am. I totally understand that. And unfortunately, no matter who was here, we are not going to release the vehicle.
That is not protocol.
Okay.
That's the protocol that you take your house, and if there's a responsible person there, that car does not need to be towed.
Okay. So, ma'am, so what I'll do is I will actually give your husband my card, and you guys can feel free to contact my lieutenant in the morning, or actually Monday, because it's holiday tomorrow.
Then you'll be able to do it.
Okay, well, what can we call tonight? You've got a superior that's going to stay up with you.
I am the commanding officer tonight.
What is your rank?
I'm a sergeant.
Officer, I am asking you not to do that.
Okay.
Current additional offense, unnecessary expense.
Gotcha.
What is the purpose of towing the car?
Gotcha. So, ma'am, what if she would have killed somebody?
She's at, honey, she was
Okay,
at a gas
here we
station.
go. Here we go. Here we go.
She was at a gas station.
Yeah, because that's where she pulled in.
I'm not going to argue with anybody.
I'm not arguing with you at all.
No.
I am not arguing with you.
So
Well, it doesn't matter.
vehicle's getting towed no matter what.
Yeah, because y'all don't know nothing. For real.
All right.
Y'all don't know nothing. For
Perfect. All right. So what do you need from us?
real. That's funny.
Our house is literally the next night.
What's going on?
Go ahead.
Well, it doesn't really matter how close they are to the house. Again, I don't know. I don't understand why people think that the law works like tag. Like if they're close enough to home base, they're able to get away. It's not how that works.
Huh?
Are you sure?
She wants to talk. Can I speak to your superior, please?
No, he's right here. This is my.
Your superior.
He is the
Honey,
superior out.
You see I'm recording everything, so
Feel free to-
you see that they're
I
not
am the
We're
superior.
recording too, man.
Release you guys.
You see
Yeah,
this?
because y'all don't know nothing.
Okay.
Y'all don't know nothing.
We don't know.
Hey, Wazoo. Long time, man.
So you
Or
guys
it feels
are
like
good
it's
to
been a
leave?
long time. How you doing?
So you guys are good to leave. The
I know,
vehicle's
you
gonna
don't
get
have-
towed,
you
man.
can't chase us
I know
out.
what y'all
Hey, you
doing.
cannot. This is a free country.
Hey,
You're
what
on my
you doing?
property.
Hey, what you
This is
doing?
not
This
your
is
property. Honey, this is a gas station.
I know. This
private property.
Y'all are weird. Y'all for real weird.
Okay.
Y'all don't know what y'all doing, huh?
Yeah, you guys are real smart.
You guys don't know. I may be a kid, but I go to school. I know what I'm doing for this type of stuff, and you guys don't know what you're doing.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He just said that. Oh, that's cringe, bro. You're like 15. Chill. Seriously, chill. Oh.
Oh yeah, you know what you're doing.
Just because I'm a kid, I don't know shit.
This is my property. This
Yeah,
is
you
where I
don't know
work.
shit, bro. For real. You need to go back to class.
So you're about, yeah, you can DM me.
That's gonna be better for
Absolutely
you.
no. She is saying absolutely. You guys are. No, this is private property. Oh, we're not talking about it. Are you listening to this?
Y'all are funny, for real.
I know my rights.
Y'all make me laugh. This type of shit we see on the internet, and I'm seeing it right here, bro.
They get viral.
Funny
That means
shit.
that
I'll post this on TikTok.
You can kick me out? Yes, I can. Honey, do you hear this? Yes, I
I
can.
know, you sound
What's your
dumb.
name?
You
I'm asking
sound
you to
dumb
leave.
as hell, dude. You sound dumb.
I'm gonna
You sound
Also, this cop is also incorrect. They're on private property. They don't they can be thrown. Okay, they're on private property, so no, the cop can't throw them out of the area. So the cop is wrong there. There's so much wrong happening on all sides right now tonight. There's a lot going on here.
You good, Sarge? All right.
Go ahead and leave. Weirdo.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, the one with the dog is private security for the gas station. Oh, okay. Was he the one who was telling him to leave? If he was the one who was telling the kids to leave, then yeah, then he could do that. But the officer can make him back up, but he can't tell them to like actually leave the station though.
Go to read her Implied consent act. Yeah. I got your cell phone.
No, give it to my dad. No, give it to my dad.
It'll be booked in with you.
No, give it to my dad.
Why don't
Give it to my dad. Give it to my dad.
All right.
you don't want to take it with you?
Give it to my dad.
You don't want to take it with you?
Because my stepmom's a lawyer, I'll sue your ass right now. Give it to my dad.
So you don't want to take it with you?
Give it to my dad. I said,
All right.
give it to my dad. Give it to my dad. I will sue your ass. Go quick. Go quick.
All right.
She's stating case law right now. Just came down on private property. She's a civil attorney. She does all kind of stuff. You guys are trippy.
Here's your daughter's phone. She doesn't want to take it with her.
I wouldn't want to take it either. Shit.
Yeah.
I want my other phone to my dad. I want my other phone to my dad.
I don't have your other phone.
No, I have two phones.
Okay, well,
There's two phones?
I will sue you.
Okay.
Understand? No, stop that.
Okay, I don't know about why she says I'm going to sue you for her phone. The cops can do an inventory search, but if she's like worried about them being able to search her phone, no, they need a separate probable cause to be able to search her phone. So I don't know why she's flipping out or about the second phone.
The car!
Oh my god.
So was that your friend following you?
Was there someone following? Because, no. Other than that, I told her, we left the apartment for the same reason. I told her, I said, I'm going home. I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Wait, is this a separate video? Is this a separate incident? Suspected impairs driver's friend following her home. Oh god.
Good evening. Officer Bob, my associate, please. The reason I'm pulling you over is because you're having an extremely hard time maintaining lane of travel. You're speeding.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license with you?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get home.
I understand. Where are you coming from?
First. The apartment's on for sale. My apartment's literally right here on Eagle Ranch Road.
Okay. You're almost home?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I understand. I just had a frustrating night.
Ariana? Yeah. Can I get your mini back here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's watch your step real quick. Okay. That's fine.
Maybe.
So where are you coming
Hold
from,
on.
Ariana?
My friend.
Hang on, let me
We were hanging out. And
I may have accidentally pressed the button. Hold on.
I had to go.
Okay. How much did you have to drink tonight?
Literally like 2 shots.
Okay. Let me get you to just stand right here.
It's always 2. The number is always 2. From the beginning of time. Okay, so that was a new video. That was a separate video.
I don't think there's any.
There's a bunch of smell of weed.
Yeah, that's what doesn't want.
Oh, so that was it. That was it. That was the end of the video. So we're just like left out in the dark. Oh well. All right. I feel like we need some life lessons. I feel like we need some life lessons from Judge Simpson. How about that? I feel like we're in desperate need of Judge Simpson's Winston. Yeah, Winston. Wisdom. Goodness.
Darby Wright versus Darby. And ma'am, I'll try to speak up. If you don't hear me, then just raise your hand and I'll repeat it, okay? Okay, all right, I'm loud enough, man. All right. Your grandmother wants you out of her house. How old are you?
20 years old, Your Honor.
20.
How long has she been asking you to leave?
Not really asked me to leave, asked me to do better, Your Honor.
What? Okay.
What do you mean by do better? What does she mean?
Stop. Well, it's not really video games, just I can do way better as in like get my diploma. I finished school, Your Honor.
So you didn't finish school?
No, sir.
Why?
Your Honor, that's a good question.
I know it's a good question. I want an answer. Why didn't you finish school?
That's a great question.
Give me a great answer. Why didn't you finish school? Look, young man, let me just tell you right now. Don't.
Wait. Just answer the question, man. Come on. Oh, no.
Listen to me.
Yes, sir.
You can sit there and disrespect your grandma.
Yes, sir.
You're in my house now.
Ooh.
Do not disrespect me. If I ask you a question, you better give me an answer. You understand me?
Yes, Your Honor.
She's got to love you. I don't.
Oh, jeez.
Now, why didn't you finish school?
I would say I'm a failure, Your Honor, but now I would say, Your Honor, I probably around that time our granddad had passed, and I didn't really enjoy going to school, but I still was doing it. And
what grade did you drop out?
probably like 11, Your Honor. 12, Your Honor.
You don't even know how far you got.
Jesus. Did you at least finish freshman year? I mean, can you even answer that?
Grandma, how long have you been raising him? Since 10? How long has he been with you?
Since he was off and on since he was 6 years old. He would go back to the other grandmother in Baltimore and then come with me. But he is in the 12th grade, and I don't know why he didn't finish. He could have finished up there at the Waves School. He could have finished. Yeah, it's like 12A, something like. I mean, it's not A and B like Baltimore, but he was in the second part of the 12th grade. He could have been graduating this past summer.
Wait, he's actually, Jess, are you serious that he actually might be in Mike's Discord? That's wild.
Last year, could have graduated. And when I ask him questions, he would say that he didn't have to answer because he's grown.
Oh, so he's a grown man now. Well, if you're a grown man, why aren't you out of the house?
Man, where are you from originally?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
Where I was born.
Okay.
I lived in several states. Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay. That's right. You can stop there. All right. Because how long were you in Baltimore?
A few years. I mean, I was living there a couple of years and I went to college. But I went to college in Huntsville, Alabama.
What college?
Oakwood College in Huntsville, Alabama.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
University now.
Okay.
And
nice.
I live in different states, so I may have a different speech for every state. I don't know.
No, you know, I'll tell you something. You said Baltimore and you said it right. I lived in Baltimore. I'm a university. That's where I got my law degree. Love
Okay.
that city. So
Okay, Judge Simpson. Okay.
Young man, you raised your hand. What do you want to say?
Your Honor, he said I was in 12th grade, but I don't think I was in 12th grade, Your Honor.
Okay. Maybe you don't understand the point.
I respect you, Your Honor.
What?
I respect you, Your Honor, 100%. But some things that she says, Your Honor, like she's a smart woman, yes. But it's just not, like the words are just not right, Your Honor. Like if my sister was here, basically like my sister got a great job at we was literally just talking before we came here. We literally came together, Your Honor. This is not as bad as it seemed, Your Honor.
All right, Deacon.
What do you mean it's not as bad as it seems?
Honestly, this is my first time being in a courtroom, Your Honor. So I feel like I could put it as like jet lag when like you ask me some questions, Your Honor, because I know that you always gotta respect the judge, Your Honor. And that's a fact. And I know that this is your courtroom, 100%, Your Honor. I would not lie to you.
Oh my God.
But she just now said when she said she would ask me questions, Your Honor, and say I don't gotta ask them because I'm grown. That's so false, Your Honor.
When's the last time you had a job?
Maybe around last year, Your Honor.
Last year?
Yeah.
What time? When? When?
I honestly don't know when, Your Honor. I stay up. Some days I don't even look at the time. Oh my God.
Yes, ma'am.
May I speak about his jobs that he's had?
Yes, ma'am.
Please, his sister got him some jobs at what's the one where you cook the food, not to cook, but you eat food. Subway. He worked at Subway. He worked there pretty long time, but the boss was keep cutting his days, he said. Then he worked at a place. It was, I think it was just temporary, and he was only there about 2 weeks. And so then he didn't have that anymore. He had a job working out in the cutting grass and all that.
Okay.
And then one day he told me he was set up and didn't go back to work. So I don't know what that meant. He was set up.
What does that mean?
And he had a job working at the car company place where he enjoyed working as a mechanic. But the guy wanted him to wear a uniform that had been hanging in the bathroom. And he didn't want to wear the uniform because he couldn't take it home and wash it.
What?
So we didn't go.
What? I mean, if you worked as a mechanic, that's a trade at least, right? That's I mean, if you were, even if you didn't finish high school, if you become a mechanic, I mean, that's a trade. That's an in-demand trade. That would have at least made up for it for not finishing high school. Oh my God, he was a gopher. But I mean, if he started out as a gopher, he could at least, there's a path there, right? There's at least a jumping off point for him. But he couldn't even do that because of a uniform issue?
Go back to that job. Then the job he had at the filling station, I don't know the details about that. He said he said he had the room, the place where they store stuff nice and stacked up nicely. And she came in there complaining and didn't like how he stacked it up nicely. And so he didn't go back to that job either. So he keeps jobs a few while when he gets about 2 paychecks, and then he didn't go back to the job. And so I started thinking about that. I said, this young man, I know he was young, and you get a lot of jobs when you're young. Maybe 4 or 5 or 6. I don't know how many jobs you get before you become mature. But I started thinking about that. And he likes to play his games on those video games all day and half the night. And that was his job.
The video games.
Playing games. So I think he enjoyed. I know that.
He on that Fortnite COD.
A lot of people enjoy playing those games, but they probably have a job and go to work and come and play games after work. But
Yeah, that's that's me. That's what I do. This is my after work hobby. But I have a job. I'm gainfully employed that can afford to pay the requisite bills to feed me, take care of the house and the lights and the internets to allow me to play with the video games in my after hours.
But he couldn't keep in his jobs, and he was playing those games all day. And then one last thing, this is kind of not too nice, but I had him cutting the grass, and I liked it trimmed a certain way. He did it for a while, and he knew how to do it. But then one day, he up and tells me, I think you better get somebody else to cut the grass. Get somebody else? And I'm paying him money? I mean, not because I'm paying him to be nice for cutting his own grass and my grass. And he says, because he didn't like the way I kept telling him to do cut and cut around that and cut around the other. I think you better get yourself somebody else. Not in a nasty way, but he didn't cut anymore. So I got somebody else to cut the grass. So, and then I thought about it. But this young man here, sleeping, eating, doing everything he can do. And I got to get somebody else to cut the grass. And so anyway, and then when he was 20, I have some older cousins, a gal who has three kids, 2 boys and a girl. He's 80-some years old now. He says, you don't let no young man stay at home at the house because they get too comfortable and it won't leave. It's a difference between the girls. You can't just put them out because they're vulnerable, things can happen to them. But a young man, 20 years old, not thinking about getting out, scared, I guess he's scared to get out in life, I don't know. But 20 years old, most guys are out when they're 16 or 17 on their own. But he likes to stay home. I don't know why. He didn't know, well, he don't like why he likes to stay home. And he's not mean or anything, but we know that his age, his race, and he needs to be out of that house. And a lot of the men hanging around with the ladies doing nothing, and the ladies taking care of the man, he needs to be out of the house and taking care of himself.
Damn.
We're trying to get him to go to Job Corps. He says, what do you think about Job Corps? He doesn't want to go to Job Corps. That's a place for the start, I believe. You can go to Job Corps, and they will give you a job when you get finished, and you can get skills. You want to be an auto mechanic, they give you skills and everything. He said, I ain't going to Job Corps. So I don't know what else he can do except go to Job Corps and learn some skills and learn how to take care of himself. And then when you leave there, they will find you a place to stay and give you a job. And I think he can go until he's 21. When he's 21, I don't think you can go anymore. After 21, they won't take you. But he's 20, he can go.
So in all of that, young man, tell me something she said that was wrong.
Here we go.
When I mentioned my granddad passed away about the jobs, I was working, literally working. Even if I put a game on, I'm still making money, etc. But about the job situation where actually I'm getting a legal job and making a set pay, like pay that's confirmed. Say, we live in Michigan, Your Honor. All the warehouse jobs and all the good jobs, 20 miles out. 15 to 20 miles out. All my jobs were period for warehouse jobs that was 20 miles out, Your Honor. What takes me to work? Yes. Oh, my granddad was alive. He passed now. He said, or I don't know, it was either one of them, that my job could not be more than 10 miles out. So the last job that I had, so I couldn't get no more warehouse jobs, Your Honor, because they would not take me there. Not that they would not take me there. They said my job should be 10 miles out. So I respected it. I would look for jobs that was 10 miles in. That's how I got that oil job, etc. Then after the oil job was the real job.
You know
I
what?
know my story sounds biased.
No, I'm just saying. You are a grown man in your grandmother's house.
Yes, Sean.
Don't have a job. Don't have an education. She has to come to the court. She's asked you to leave, and she has to come to court to ask you to get you out of her house.
Yeah, I'd say the fact that she has to go through this route just to get her the hell out is wild enough. To begin with.
I don't really think she asked me to leave, Your Honor.
Well,
oh, yeah, he's a NEET
now.
I understand that.
He is an American NEET.
So when are you getting out of your grandmother's house? Because you're not doing her any good. She has not asked anything of you that you can't do. If you put your mind to it, you can go back and get your education. If you put your mind to it, you can get a job. And if you
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm willing to bet you that if he was actually, employed or at least in training, she probably wouldn't be kicking him out. I think that probably needs to be said here. If he was actually, learning, training, or at least employed full time, I don't think she'd be in such a state of kicking him out of the house or using the courts to kick him out of the house.
You got a job that's more than 10 miles out, that's just an excuse. Because if you got to get there and she can't drive it, you start hoofing it. You get to your job. She has not asked. Everything that she said is not anything you can't do. You just don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't want to do it, she is just not asking that much of you.
You're right.
Oh, I know I'm right.
Yeah, damn right I'm right.
Ma'am, let me ask you. If he did these things, would you let him stay?
I want him to leave because he needs to grow up.
Got it.
I don't want him to stay because they always compare their father because they said I ruined their father. And if he stays in my house, he's going to say I'm ruining him. So they blame me for the men that say that my house is my son and him. And I'm not really, I don't mind being blamed, but I know that not to tell him the truth. But he needs to be out on his own.
Okay.
Learning some skills, learning something. And I wrote in my letter that I wrote to the court, the men in that family seem to stay home a lot. One of them has skills. He has an uncle that has automatic skills, taught him a lot about auto mechanics. Those men are always at home, always home doing nothing after they, work for a while. So we want him to be on his own, get a job, and be self-secure, not depending on somebody else. I'm 80 years old. He can't depend on me too long.
Yep,
His
true.
sister's 22. She's not going to take care of him.
She's got her own kids.
His mother is deceased a long time ago. His daddy, I don't know where my son is in Baltimore. So we want him to be self-sufficient, a young man. We're not mad at him, but I can see that he likes those video games day in and day out. Talking to the people, screaming and yelling at the people who's playing games with. You think he's talking to somebody right there next to him?
So if she can hear him screaming, he's playing COD. Hand to God, he's playing God. He's playing COD.
So that's what he likes to do, and that's terrible to do that all day. I mean, not all day, but half today and half tonight. He needs some skills to take care of himself and the family if he ever has one.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you got to say?
I just want to ask her, who is we?
Excuse me?
Who is we?
I can't understand, but I can't hear
Who
you.
is we?
We?
Yeah.
Diamond and me, his sister. His sister has had several jobs, and she got him a job, and she works now. She has a full-time job as a police officer. And
her sister's on a path. And she's the one who tried getting him a job. What the hell?
well, the women in that family seem to keep jobs, get jobs. His uncle, who has 2 daughters, they both went to, they did, I think, Army, and one did the other. The men in that family, they don't take care of themselves very long.
Yes, Whiskey, you're right. I'm at home playing video games, talking to people who aren't in the same house. You know what the difference is between him and me? I get a paycheck. And it's not from my audience. I have a day job.
His uncle now, who's at home with his mother because she's sick, but I heard him say at least 10 years ago, I'll never leave my mother. And he didn't. He's taking care of her now, but you know, she's kind of sick. But they don't go out, they stay home too long.
What do you want to say?
Your Honor, she said my sister, I literally was just now talking to my sister about this situation because she was in the crib when I was in court. Well, in the Zoom. And also, all the people she's comparing to, Your Honor, are drug addicts. Drug addicts. I am not no drug addict, Your Honor.
Okay.
Plus,
so
my
look,
sister was literally just talking to.
Doesn't really matter much. Doesn't really matter much when it doesn't matter if you're a drug addict. You're still doing nothing. You're doing nothing.
Me about possibly going to military, golf course, etc. And I say I'm willing to do that.
I mean, shit, sign up. I mean, you know, it's not the best, obviously, but sign up. The military will teach you a skill as well. They'll also teach you life skills. Sometimes that's the route that some people have to take, that they don't have the opportunity.
But they are on reach out because I don't have my diploma, Your Honor.
I know, because you didn't stay in school.
Oh, well then get your GED.
So
get your GED and then sign up.
When are you leaving?
That's the thing, Your Honor.
No.
What's the thing?
Maybe I'm phrasing this like this is an option.
I understand you 1,000%, Your Honor. I respect you.
I don't care whether you respect me. I asked you a question. When are you leaving?
I don't know how to answer that, Your Honor. Like.
Okay, then I'm going to give you 10 days.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say that. I don't know how to answer that. I knew Judge was gonna. Well, I'm gonna give you the answer. I'm gonna answer for you. 10 days.
Maybe you don't understand this. So let me make it real clear. If I give your grandmother a judgment, which I'm going to give her, it's going to say 10 days. You're not out in 10 days. She's going to file another piece of paper with the court, call it an order of eviction or a writ. I'm going to sign it.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, you're on borrowed time.
Mm-hmm.
And on that point, Phil, if you don't leave, there will be sheriffs showing up to take you out.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you want to ask?
Let it set in.
Like she just now said, my sister has a great job, Your Honor. My sister, I don't even have to speak about my sister, but the conversation I literally just had with my sister was that my nana, she was saying my nana don't care if I do all them things, Your Honor. And I stopped doing some of the things that she said stop doing. As long as I try, or not try, I do better, get my diploma, etc., go to job course, military, etc., Nana wouldn't care. But since they are not here, and my sister has a big influence over what my nana thinks because she's older, and like she said, she has a good job, etc. This conversation, Your Honor, went purely down the drain.
What is this argumentation?
Okay. So when are you leaving?
Thank you. Did he try to like? Okay, let me see if I can distill what he just tried to say there. That his sister is manipulating his grandma to say these things to bias her views of him. Is that what he tried to argue? Wow. Nice try.
Oh, I know.
One thing he likes, they like to make a lot of money, but they didn't have any skills to make the money. He also wants to tell the people what to do. He tells the bosses. He doesn't listen to them. He thinks he should tell them what to do. And I try to tell him, no, you don't tell bosses what to do. I ain't doing that or whatever. I don't know how he says it. But you can't tell a boss what to do when he's paying you money. I mean, that's your job. You got to do what the boss says to do. But I mean, I don't hate my grandson.
I know.
But I know I want him out of that house to do something for himself, because I can see him. Who's he going to lean on? His other grandmother is very, very ill. I'm not ill yet, but who knows when? It's just like I don't know who's going to lean on.
What do you want to say?
The stuff she's saying about my job, Your Honor, she does not know the truth about my job, Your Honor. She's going off based off what she thinks, Your Honor. A lot of stuff she's saying, it honestly don't even.
I like how he's trying his best to discredit whatever grandma is saying without offering any of his own testimony. He's not saying what is really going on, what is actually happening about his job's prospects, his job situation. He's just trying to discredit whatever grandma's saying without offering anything of his own.
Hey, Your Honor, like, I lost this conversation when I walked in the door. That's a fact. Because of the conversation I had with my sister that I know influences what my nana thinks is entirely different than how this conversation just now went on.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're not saying anything. You're not offering anything.
And one last thing.
Yes, ma'am.
One last thing. When we told him that we had to put him out, well, not we, but me, then he said he's going to kill himself.
Oh my God. What a manipulative. Oh, what a freaking manipulation tactic. Oh my God. If you throw me out, I'll Minecraft myself. You're a POS for that.
I don't know why he wants to kill himself. That's a coward's way out of doing something. Killing yourself. What for? You've been treated with kindness. Nobody's been beating you up in the head, killing you. We only ask you to get a job and, to go to Job Corps to get yourself together, help yourself. And he says if he put out of the house, he's going to kill himself. So I hope he don't find him in his room dead.
Yeah.
What she said about only wants me to get a job course, etc. If I get put out, how am I going to be able to do any of that, Your Honor? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Call up your Call of Duty friends.
That's going to be your own business. I mean, the problem is you think you've grown. I mean, I don't think you've grown at all. Because if you're grown, you'd have an education, you'd have a job, you'd be doing for yourself this wouldn't be an issue because if you had to get out on your own, you could do it. Right now, the problem for you is you're going to get put out. You have nowhere to go. You haven't set yourself up for life to try to deal with it and have any skills or anything to be able to survive necessarily on your own. That's your problem. But that's not her problem. That's yours. She doesn't have to keep you there. Maybe. And I'm just listening to you today, even as you address your grandma. I addressed my grandmother the way that you did, I would be picking myself up off the floor.
Yeah, because I know if I
No,
spoke
I'm
to
done.
my grandparents like that, my dad would beat the ever
Because,
living.
see, you play this respect thing in terms of what you say,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't really respect her.
He sees through your lies. So
Because
Simpson knows.
I don't. I don't even know how to say this to you that you don't. There is no way any man I know who's living with his grandmother or his grandmother is nearby, if she needs a lawn cut, wants it cut a certain way,
The fact that you couldn't even
just do it.
Yeah, the fact that you couldn't even do that. One, that you're not doing it, period, for free. Two, the fact that you couldn't even do it when she was paying you when really she shouldn't have to. I think, honestly, that basically sealed the deal and discredited everything you said throughout the entire hearing.
She would never have to hire anybody else. Ever. You don't do that because you like it. You do that out of respect for her. She's asked you to go to school, get your diploma.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about liking school, doing this. It doesn't matter if you like it. You just go to school out of respect, get your diploma for yourself, but out of respect for her. What do you want to say?
I got like two things, but at the same time I was going to school, I was working too. When I work a lot of hours. But also when I got paid, I would give her some money on it. And when the thing about the lawn, I would cut the lawn on it. She knows I tell her over 1,000 times if she asks me to do something, I would do it. She claims that she can't ask me to do things, but every time, for example, she got a new computer, she won't ask me to help her set the computer up, and she won't give me 2 candy bars to help.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This story, this anecdote I'm already cringing really hard at this anecdote. It sounds really cringe. I set her up with her computer. Really? Really?
Like she had 2 candy bars sitting where I was set at the table just for helping her set up a computer on it. Knowing that I literally control the Wi-Fi in the house. I help set up everything, put up a light bulb, do anything manually. I do, Your Honor.
Oh my god.
Etc. Everything. Painting this picture like I would
She doesn't need a maid.
I don't even know what that means. Because you can do everything.
You're right, Your Honor. But when it comes to eating the cutting grass, that's what I don't know. But she said, go cut the grass. I would cut the grass in a heartbeat, Your Honor. That's a fact. That's a perfect. He painted a picture of me like I'm the type of person.
Young man, why are we here then?
Why are we here?
The whole thing about me getting put out, was probably in 2020 or like December when I was smoking marijuana, Your Honor.
In her house?
No, I never smoked in her house, Sean. She could just smell it.
Was she on her prop? Were you on her property?
I mean, yes.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh, go! Oh, come on! There it is. There it is. So he's smoking at her house too. Claims he doesn't smoke indoors, but he's smoking on her property. So he is literally a neat. He is a layabout, lazy A. No education, no GED, no training, no job, no nothing. Just smoking pot, smoking the reefer, the ganja, the Zaza, as the young kids say. I don't even know why they even call it that anymore. And playing on Xbox. God, you can't even, I mean, this is the perfect stereotype.
Then that's a problem. If she doesn't like it, you don't get to do it. That's just the way it works. That's just the way it works. Until you pay the mortgage, you can't say anything.
Basically.
I know. So that's what upsets her. Guess what? You don't get to do it. I don't understand how it all came about that you think you get to control anything in her house.
Mm.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that right? Yeah.
I don't think that, Your Honor.
Oh, I think you do.
It's the image that you see that she explains, Your Honor.
No, it's also what you said. So don't try to play victim that somehow or another I had my mind made up. I don't have my mind made up. I do this every day. I listen to everybody and what they're saying. So don't try to play your little victim game with me. That all of a sudden she's saying this and everybody's just buying into whatever. I'm listening to what she's saying.
I'm not a victim. I played a victim.
Yes, you are.
You're
trying to say she's saying all this bad stuff about me. She's saying this. She doesn't know the truth about this. She doesn't know the truth about this. Well, then you need to pick yourself up, put yourself someplace where you can do it. She's just mad at me because I was smoking marijuana in her house or on her property. Yes, ma'am.
When I said about him, that's the only thing about cutting the grass. He said about to find somebody else, but he usually does things I ask him to do around the house without mouth. He'll do things, but that's not the point. My point here is not that he doesn't do things around the house. My point is he needs to grow up on his own.
Oh, I know.
That's the point I'm trying to make. Not that he doesn't do anything around the house when he got tired of cutting the grass, but my point is he needs to be out of there on his own because he's going to stay there forever. I saw on TV years ago where this man, 40-some years old, still at home, parents had to put him out. He didn't want to leave. 40
Failure
years
to
old.
launch.
He's 16. And he doesn't, I mean, he's skinny, but he eats a lot. Using more paper towels than a paper towel store. Everything he does, he washes his hands are cleaner than his feet. Cleaner than his mouth, I think. He washes a whole roll of paper towels.
Oh, no.
And so when he gets money sometimes, I tell him to buy some things. He gets a few bucks sometimes playing these games. So I put down he has to buy paper towels, tissue paper, because he uses more paper towels. And he uses a lot of water.
Wait, he said he gets money from playing these games. Wait, so is he actually just Twitch streaming? Is that really it? That his only source of income is what money he gets from Twitch subs and bits? Oh, no. Honestly, I feel like there are far too many people who are in Gen Z who are in this exact situation where they feel like they're gonna pop off on streaming and not do a damn thing with their lives, and they don't, and they become this. They become this. They don't even finish school, and they think that they're gonna somehow pop off on Twitch and make them big money. That's not what's happening here. I've resigned myself to the fact that I am not gonna be the next XQC. Okay, I am perfectly fine with that.
So I tell him he's gonna have to pay the water bill. I don't ask him to pay anything because he had a job and didn't make that much money. And so I didn't feel I needed to. But I mean, the point is I want him to go and be on his own. That's my real thing here. He needs to be out of there because I can't get him out. He doesn't go out of the house except to do something for me. He stays in that house 24/7.
Hey, Rod.
Doing nothing but playing those games half the time. But he'll do it, take out the garbage. He'll wash the dishes after a while. He'll clean up his room. But that's not the point. I want him out of there to be on his own because that's what I'm looking at. So I'm tired of folks blaming me for me and my family doing nothing. I'm the blame.
Well, you're gonna get your wish. I'm gonna grant judgment to the plaintiff, finding that there's no tribal issue. An order of eviction or writ will issue April 24th, 2023. You got 10 days, young man. Figure it out. Thank you.
Ask one of your Twitch subs to put you up for put you up, man.
Ma'am, you'll have to start out at the counter and fill out a judgment form.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you. Court is standing in brief recess, and then we'll begin our 1 o'clock block.
Where's it going? I'll do it, Joe. Okay. Thanks.
All right, hang on. So, yeah. Idiots. I don't think people, well, of course they don't.
It's pretty funny that when Kanye came out, he was more extreme than Wenta was on almost everything. And then
oops. Let me just go ahead and I'm just gonna quit out of here. So I honestly think most of these Gen Zs don't understand just how difficult it is to break out in live streaming. I mean, for God's sake, I've been live streaming on a regular basis since the end of 2015, and I only have about 5,000 subs on YouTube for my gaming channel, and I've got 14,000 here. 14,000 here is it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. And you guys are a very generous bunch, and I always appreciate everything that you guys provide me. But it's not a sustainable income. Sure, not in New Jersey. It's you have to work. You have to put in a lot of effort. Putting videos together, finding your niche. And having the right charisma. It's not about the cameras. It's not about the hardware. It's about having a niche that will convince somebody to watch you play a certain game over the other 1,000 people who are also watching the same game. So, no, Whiskey. No. Money isn't even in Twitch subs, it's sponsors and donations. Also true. Whatever tips I get from you guys, it's not even the ad revenue. YouTube doesn't like my content, so or YouTube thinks that advertisers don't like my content, so I usually get the yellow dollar sign of death. But the problem with that is that it's not really the ad rev that I care about. Is that if you're given the yellow dollar sign of death, the YouTube really kills you in the algorithm. So lately I've been trying to be more cognizant of, my language and everything like that, what's on the thumbnails, what's in the title, so that I'll get a green dollar sign. Again, not that I give a damn about the ad rev, but for the algorithm. Anyway. Oh no, another sovereign citizen? Is this the same guy? Yeah, it is the same guy.
Good afternoon. The 14B District Court is now in session. My name is Uraine Washington, and I'm the judge that will be presiding over this session. The court will call the case of Country Meadows Apartments versus Tariq Day and Erica Witherspoon, case number 23C0276.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Christopher Borkin appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Good afternoon.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, we can hear you, Mr. Day. Please state your name. Can you please state your name, sir?
You hear me?
Yes, please state your name.
Hello?
Can you hear me, Mr. Day?
I was going to respectfully request it. Was there...
Can we please let him say his name first?
Yes, absolutely.
Mr. Day?
Yes.
Could you state your name, please, sir?
I am Teresa Martari Day.
Thank you, sir. All right.
Your Honor, was there escrow ordered in this case?
No, there's no escrow that's been ordered.
Understood. I think there was some confusion on my part early on. Plaintiff respectfully requests the court to find no triable issue today. Rent to retain is $4,323.60.
Mr. Borkin?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to need you to address the issues that we left off with before we get to that, which
Absolutely.
was the fact that at the last time we were here, there was a Ypsilanti Township property code violation notice that was posted, and we didn't know the details of that or the status of that.
Yes, Your Honor. I did investigate that further between last hearing and today. There were two items that the city requested fixing in Mr. Day's apartment. One was a gash in the kitchen floor. They requested that be fixed or replaced because it was a tripping hazard. And the second item was a gap between the window and the windowsill or somewhere in the window or window frame. They requested those two items to be addressed. They have been addressed, Your Honor. The floor was replaced on the 4th of April, and the gap in the windows was fixed today. The reinspection was today, Your Honor, and the city inspector did indicate that the problems were addressed, that there were no further actions to be taken by my client.
Thank you. Mr. Day, is that true?
Hey, Anonymous, thank you for the $3.33. I appreciate it. You have a nice knee, Shardy. Thank you. All right, the tip leak should be fixed now. Didn't realize it was still broken.
My claim
Mr.
for
Day, Mr. Day, could you please answer the question about whether that is true or not?
the floors were fixed, but the windows were not. But aside from that, I was needed to know because we didn't ever address the issue of the violation of my consumer rights.
Your Honor, the city did indicate that the windows were fixed satisfactory to a satisfactory point where they requested no further action be taken.
Okay.
Thanks, Kat in Virginia.
May I speak or whenever you're allow? I can wait.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Morgan, you may proceed.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was closing my door. Could Mr. Day repeat the last thing he said?
Mr. Day, he
wait.
said he could wait later to talk, is what he said. He wants his opportunity to speak. That's all he was saying.
Understood. Thank you, Your Honor. May I proceed with the facts of the rental arrearage?
You may.
Rent to retain is $4,323.60. Court costs are $158, totaling $4,881.60. Plaintiff respectfully requests the court to find no triable issue today.
Thank you. Mr. Day, your turn.
I would like to address the violation of my consumer rights. I wasn't given full disclosure. The primary violations are. Sorry, I wrote them down.
Just realized my face is blocking him.
There they are. The primary one was the right to consumer education, as well as the right to be informed, which also alludes to my right to choose. I wasn't given full disclosure upon all the information of the contract. I was not told about my right to the education of the consumer transaction that was going to be taking place. I wasn't told that as of the consumer credit transaction that took place, or the consumer purchase that took place, that I was in fact the creditor of that account.
Bruh. Oh no. Isn't this like an eviction or a rent past due situation? The hell is he talking about?
Because with our private property being the signature, it was given the contract. They gave the contract interest, and we became investors within the trust agreement of between Country Meadows Apartments LLC and the natural persons consumers on the contract. And I would like the opportunity to be able to effectively perform our defense in regards to the claim that was sent to you all as well. Yes. So with that all being said, I would just ask for a date to be able to provide my defense and all my evidences.
Today is the date for any defenses and evidences. Mr. Day?
I was not told that. All you said about this meeting was that we'll be speaking on the corrections of the township document or inspection. I was told that this was going to be a date for me to be able to provide my defense. Yeah, that was never talked about. And when I did try to speak, I was kind of bombarded, and I was under a sense of duress. And I'm just asking for a proper date for me to be able to provide my defense, as is I am allowed through the Consumer Bill of Rights, which I have the right to be heard efficiently and without any kind of forced action because of a lack of communication and transparency. I was not told. I don't know if
I can't listen to this. It's so boring. It's so monotonous. I apologize. I can't listen to this. Oh. I need to find some replacement because I was about to lose my mind. All right, we can watch Van. Oh, well, I think I watched a bit of that, but I feel like it's, I felt bad for the pets. I didn't feel like watching it, the rest of it. Oh, here's something that's creepy. I only just watched this, and it's the beginning of this, and it's, yeah, get ready for this. It's a bit of a creep factor.
So yes, I filed a police report on him before, like a year or two ago, because he was sending me harassing emails, voicemails, calls, texts, and I wanted it to stop. He wouldn't stop. That was in Gwinnett County. Filed the police report, told him about it, and it stopped for a long time. Recently, more recently, maybe fast forward a year, 2 years, he reaches out to me again. He says I'm sorry for everything, and we talk as friends, and everything's okay. All of a sudden today, I'm getting emails like, "Where are you? Who are you with? What are you doing?" He was looking for me for 2 days and like calling different places, trying to find out where I was. He looking in parking lots for my car. Think places where he thinks I'd be.
Stalker. Stalker. Yikes.
And he finds my car, and I guess today is when he put a GPS tracker on my car.
Claims he put a GPS on it.
That's what he told me. He said it's on the left side tires. I don't know which tire it's under, but he said it's like a magnetic device that's stuck under my car.
He said he put it in the wheel well?
I don't know.
Now I'm just kind of...
Yes, please. If you can take it off, I would really appreciate that. Wait, it's not as unsafe, so you won't be bad about it.
I copy.
Hello. Hey, how are you? Good. My name's Officer Wyndham with the Johnson Police Department. I don't know what's going on today.
Okay, so that's the first time I did a mistake. I just thought she might be with someone, so I thought to see where she was. That's all I did. I didn't do anything else. I never had any criminal history.
Wait, did he just say I didn't do anything yet? I need to hear that again.
That's all I did. I didn't do anything else.
Oh, I didn't do anything else.
I never had any criminal history.
Okay.
Like that. I just wanted to see where she was and wanted to meet her.
What's your relation together?
We hang out for 2 years.
You guys are like friends?
Yeah, kind of like friends.
Okay.
Not girlfriend, but so that's what I did, and I said I would never contact you again. I destroyed the device. Please, this one time, let me go because I'm a student. So this is the one time.
No, bro. If she already had to get a court order on you. You put a GPS tracker on her car.
So what's you said? You said you thought she was with someone tonight?
Yes, she said she went to the hotel. So I thought she might be with someone. So I just wanted to see who it was.
Okay.
Why?
That's why I put the tracking device. Other than that, I didn't do anything else.
So you actually put a tracking device on her car?
Yes.
Okay. Where is it at?
Under the car.
Under the car?
Yes.
Is it on the driver's side, passenger side?
Like on that side wheel.
On this side?
Yes. Under this.
Under the wheel right here?
Not under the wheel, but like in front of the wheel, but on the metal surface.
On the metal? Okay.
Yeah, I will destroy it and I will go and I won't do anything again.
Oh my God, he think.
You have your ID with you?
This is a.
Yes.
Can I get that from you?
This is the only chance I need. I'm really sorry.
Does he not understand that this is a crime?
Okay.
I understand. It's just a relationship thing. That's it.
Were you you guys a thing? Like, were
Like,
you guys a
it's like
couple?
a thing, like not like officially, but we were kind of like hanging out and went to like we're going out places and stuff. So we were kind of thinking of that.
Okay.
I was working that, trying to work out.
You were trying to work that. Okay.
Yeah.
And so, she told you that she was meeting somebody today,
No, she
like
said
at a
she was
hotel.
at the hotel. So okay, last time we went to the hotel, she said you want to go have a pool time and stuff. But she said she got a call and she want to go, and I was kind of upset. So I thought she was like lying to me or anything like that. So I put.
Y'all aren't together. Y'all are barely friends. Y'all, I don't even know if you guys even are friends. It's none of your damn business.
Tracker on that the other day, and next like 2 days back she said she went to hotel. So I thought she went with somebody. So I had a tracking device like a couple of days back, last week on. So I just used it to track it and see where she was. That's it. I didn't do anything crime and
Have you done that before?
No, first time.
This is your first
First
time?
time, and this
For her or at all?
at all.
At all?
Yes.
Okay.
I never had any criminal history.
Okay. Just hang out. I'll be right back. Like I said, I need to sort some stuff out. I don't really know what's going
Yeah,
on.
I just don't wanna go-
Because everyone's split. Like, I have some officers over there. I'm out here with you. I don't have the whole picture, so that's what I'm trying to figure out, okay?
Yeah,
I'll be
just
right
need-
back, all right?
yeah.
210, 240.
He's calling me.
Hmm?
He's calling me. Should I answer?
Don't answer that.
No. What? Why? He's trying to call her? Isn't he's across the street? Holy shit. Okay. If he's not arrested right now, I'm going to say there is a miscarriage of justice.
40's clear. Are you still out with him right now? He's attempting to call over here.
Hey, Ramesh, for the time being, just hang up the phone. Don't try and call it for a second, okay? Just let us sort this stuff out, all right?
Maybe if I take it to like a car place,
Well,
put it up on wheels.
if he was able to put it in there, I should be able to get it out. Maybe, but I don't see it.
Hey, Ramesh, go ahead and step out of the car for me and talk with me back here at your trunk, okay? What's that on the dash?
It's a camera.
Well, what's this thing?
This thing?
Yeah. Oh, that's your. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. All right. Okay. So I'm having a hard time kind of grasping what's going on, right? So explain to me, like, give me a rundown about what happened today. Like
Today?
Yeah, you said she was. You had knowledge she was going to a hotel.
Okay.
All right, there's the other officer right there. He's probably going to be the one to hook him up.
She's day before yesterday night.
Yep.
She said, I said, well, where are you? I was like, we were planning to meet. So I said, where are you? She said, I have a problem with like my roommates and I went to the hotel.
Okay.
She but have it like tracking device.
Which hotel did she go to?
Hampton.
Here in Johns Creek?
No.
Or like closer?
Peachtree Corners.
Peachtree Corners?
So,
okay.
like since I have the last week tracking device, I never came back here to. So I never came back to track her and anything like that.
Okay.
But since she said she was in a hotel, I just thought to see where she was, if she was like lying to me or with anybody else.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I was trying to work things out. So I just
210.
Yeah, I did hear about that, Josiah.
You said the driver's rear wheel well is where he placed the tracker?
So that you put the tracker on this side of the car?
Yes, on this side.
By this wheel?
Yes, on this. Like,
on the under?
Under the thing, yeah.
On the metal?
Metal, yeah.
Yeah, A-firm, he says the rear driver's side wheel, and it's gonna be on the metal, like undercarriage, like on the bottom of the car, but close to the wheel. How big is it?
It's like a magnet, small, like black,
like
black color, yeah, this color.
Like a size of a quarter.
Well, tracking devices are fine on, that. I mean, I don't have an issue with them being legal, but they're usually meant for your own stuff, not somebody else's.
No, more than like this size. This size.
Like a watch?
Yeah, watch this
Okay.
size.
All right. Okay, so she was staying at a hotel in Peachtree Corners.
Yes.
So
I went.
When did you?
Huh?
When did you put that on there?
Last time we went to the hotel, I don't remember the date exactly. It's on like September 1st. September 1st.
September 1st?
Yeah.
I found it.
You found it.
Yep.
So September 1st. So assuming that the body cam date is accurate, so 6 days. She's had the tracker on there for 6 days.
Oh my god!
Yep.
You can't get it?
No, I can't. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
How did they do that?
Wow.
So you place it on the September 1st.
Yes, September.
And so fast forward to.
I feel bad for her. She's gonna have so many trust issues from here on out. Holy hell.
Yesterday, she said she was going.
I mean, he basically robbed her of peace of mind now. Because now she's probably going to be completely paranoid of what. Yeah.
That's a firm. She does want to press charges.
Yeah, no shit. Sorry, cursing.
Let me speak to my officer real quick, okay? Hang on one second. Let me speak to my officer real quick.
Start next statement. Found evidence of unlawful surveillance. I'll go ahead and okay. Hey Ramesh, come over here for me, okay? All right. At this time, you're under arrest for unlawful surveillance, okay?
When will I get out?
You got something? If you want to keep talking, that's fine. You got something you need to read you, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Let me take a picture. Holy shit.
All right, so
Yes.
You're saying you want to press charges.
Yes.
So what I'm going to need from you is if I give you a piece of paper, could you write down everything that happened? Just kind of sticking with the most recent events.
All right, Ramesh, we're gonna step back to the front of my car, okay? Because now you're in handcuffs and you're under arrest. I'm gonna search you, okay? Do you have any weapons on you? Nothing? Anything in your pockets? No?
Probably keychain and stuff, maybe. That's it.
So we're gonna have a seat in the back of my car, and I'll explain a little bit some more stuff. All right, Ramesh, I'm gonna read you your Miranda warnings, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have
All right, Miranda's.
him or her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be questioned or one will be appointed.
Well, at the very least, they do have unlawful surveillance because he effectively admitted to it. I mean, again, this is pre Miranda, so pre-arrest, but they have enough there that they're going to that they can hook him up for.
To represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any
Unlawful
questions or make any
surveillance.
statements. Okay? Do you
Oh, see, there it is. He was charged with unlawful surveillance with a felony and stalking misdemeanor.
understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Yes. Okay. And having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? No?
I mean, she said she had a TPO on him already, but that's right. But then she started talking to him again, and the TPO is by definition temporary. So if the TPO probably had already expired by the time they started talking to each other again, which was a mistake she made. Absolute mistake he made. Lady regrets cat fight with cop.
You want to get it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Go ahead, bro. Brianna. Look, get it out of my pocket and see for your self, bro. Do not. I'm pregnant, bitch. She pressed me up against the car. I'm 15 weeks pregnant, bro.
Bro.
Hello, Officer Cooper DeKalb PD.
Hi.
I stopped you because you blew the stop sign back there at Pleasant and North 11th.
The brakes are kind of bad on this car.
Okay.
So,
You have your driver's license?
I got my ID.
Thank you. You have insurance on the car?
This isn't my car. This
DeKalb 46. Can you run Brianna Bogacki? Okay. Does somebody in the car whose owner it is have
SR22.
It's yours? Okay. You said it's your car. Okay, I can't really hear you.
No.
Is it your? Does anybody have insurance or no? Okay, I don't need your license. All right. DeKalb, did you have her response?
Oh, hello. Hey there, what's going on?
Okay, so go ahead, run that.
All right, Brianna. Here's this pick.
Thanks.
Here's this too. Yeah. And I need you to step out of the car.
She knows. You know, like that TikTok song? She knows.
Turn around for me.
I can't play it because copyright, but she knows.
Hands behind your back. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put it on the roof of the car. Okay.
So am I gonna get?
I have to search you.
Okay, that's cool. Is he like there yet? No, we not.
Yeah,
So,
you are.
no, we not. So
what's that in your pocket?
I'll get tissue. You want to get it?
Brianna.
Go ahead, bro.
Brianna.
Look, get it out of my pocket and see for your self, bro.
Stop.
How about that?
Stop.
How about you
Go
grab
up
it?
against the car.
Look, do not. I'm pregnant.
Brianna.
Go ahead.
Stop.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm going to. I'm gonna
Go ahead. Get it.
Quiet. Could you be quiet?
Oh, now you want me to be quiet, right? Okay, can you put me a car so we can go?
Yeah, when I'm done searching you.
Okay, so hurry the up.
Yeah.
The fuck? Lighter, tissue.
Rosa Parks moment.
Tissue, right.
Goodness.
No, not without my phone.
I'm gonna put it
Grab
in my
my phone.
Brianna, knock
Grab
it off.
my phone, bro.
Brianna.
The wrong with you?
We were gonna grab. Come on.
Go ahead. Go the ahead. Okay, stop grabbing
Brianna,
me.
stop.
Listen, he got me. The is you grabbing me for? Bitch?
You ain't listening.
Yeah? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't.
Back here.
Don't touch me, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Other charges, then knock it off.
I'm not finna catch no other charges because I ain't doing shit wrong.
You're already going to, so.
Oh, get off of me.
Brianna.
Let me go. It's okay.
I know. Hey, Brianna.
Hey, how are you? Come on.
Good.
Can we please do this? 'Cause I gotta make a phone.
Hey, Brianna. First name basis.
I'm trying to find out.
Yeah, we'll get you going real quick. Hey, Brianna, we're here trying to get you out.
All right, I know. Please, come on.
Well, we got. Hey, I wish I was that fast.
I need to make a phone call. Right now.
Okay.
I didn't resist. I need to talk to a strike.
To Sergeant?
Yep.
He's on a call right now. As soon as
Okay,
he comes back.
so can I please get some phone numbers out here, and I need to
We
make a
will
phone
after
call.
I search you again and I go through all your
Okay,
property.
go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay,
we got
I don't
search
give
you.
a f, bro.
Brianna, just be decent, please.
Come on, bro.
Hey, how's your mom doing? I haven't seen your mom in a hot minute.
My mom's doing good,
That's good.
and this dumb right here wanted to press me up against the car. I'm 15 weeks pregnant, bro. So go ahead. Go ahead, bro. All I asked her to do was to grab my phone and my what's it called, and she got aggressive.
Okay.
So therefore, what do you expect me to do?
Okay.
What do you expect me to do? I didn't do nothing wrong.
This is killing my spirit.
I didn't do wrong.
You just drive without a license, so that's right.
That's it.
Okay.
You spread your feet for me?
Can I get a new person to touch me? I don't want this touching me no more. She already pushed me up against the car, bro. Okay, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. I need somebody else.
Kick off your shoes.
Stop touching me.
Brianna,
Please,
kick off your shoes.
Please. Can you please?
Yeah, Brianna, do it.
No, okay, I'll do it for you. Please have this step away from me.
She
Please.
will. Kick shoes off.
Please.
Just kick shoes off real quick. Thank you.
I need to make a phone call.
We're gonna let you call. We're gonna let you call here in a minute.
Right here, right
you
now.
Search her or anything?
Yeah, she already searched.
Okay.
I
Thank
already
you.
picked off my.
Lift this foot up like a flamingo. There you go. Okay, now this
I
one.
need to make a phone call. How much is my bar altogether? Since this dumb bitch wants to charge me for some shit that I need to do.
Nice, Tom.
She pressed me up against the car.
She barely put you against the car. All right, chill.
15 weeks pregnant, bro.
The body cam footage will show that.
All I asked her to do was to grab my and guess what? Since she's new, she's not educated. She's new.
No, she's not that.
Yes, the fuck she
She's been here
is.
for a hot minute, Brianna.
No.
I've only met you how many times? I've been here for a long time. I've been here for about like 6 years. Before that.
And I met you so many fucking times.
But good times though, right?
Okay, so can I get my baby daddy's phone number? Cause I got.
Yeah.
I need to go and I need to figure out how much my bond is.
Okay.
Right now. Can I use my phone?
I'll let you get the phone number.
Yeah, we'll let you get the phone
Well,
number.
duh. I need my phone, don't I?
I got to call on this one though, okay, Brianna?
Well, duh. My phone's not on.
I didn't know. Brianna.
I don't need her saying shit else to me. Please.
Brianna.
Get the phone number.
Okay, stop talking to me. Fuck.
Just give me the number. I'll write it down for you.
Okay, I'm gonna give you all of them.
Okay, hang on. How many are there?
Well, I don't know
Handful?
which one. I don't know which one he's gonna answer.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
I'm ready.
Brianna, can I take your handcuffs off of you? Brianna, can I take off the handcuffs, please? Thank you.
Hey, Grixie, welcome.
Your call has been
That one's
forwarded to
off.
an automated voice messaging
Do you need voicemail or no?
can you tell me how much my bond is though? Because I really do need it.
Is it $250? If you can't post it, then we'll do an IBAN. Okay? So if you don't have the money to post it, we can do an IBAN. That's just how much it is up front.
I don't have no money right now.
Yeah, she's crashing.
I'm so sorry, man. I'm just so stressed. I mean, I'm homeless. I'm pregnant. I don't know what else to do. I got kicked out of Hope Haven because I wanted to be with my baby daddy, and I don't know what
Maybe
to
I can
do.
work
I
with you and
don't
see
know
if I
what.
can figure out some other type of housing for you.
I don't know what else to do anymore.
It went to voicemail.
It's okay.
What else we got?
Hey, I wasn't even trying to resist Rush though. Like, you wasn't listening to me though. It takes two, and you wasn't helping the situation any though.
Brianna, I would have got your.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, in order for it to work, okay, you have to come with respect. Okay, and when you put, I went like this. I was compliant the whole time. I was. Okay, and all I asked you, and I stopped, and I asked you to grab my things. Okay? I asked you to grab my things, not when you put me in the car, but when you was taking me to the car. Okay? I wasn't trying to resist nothing.
I get it, but when I tell you, right?
Okay, when I ask you,
Brianna,
okay,
I know.
when I ask you,
Brianna.
you should do it.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
it's already, I'm already stressed. You was pushing me against
She's stressing me out.
goddamn.
I'm trying to find something with levity, but before we end the stream, because I can't deal.
car and shit.
I know, because you're pulling away from me. When I'm trying to get
Okay,
your stuff.
but listen, no, you wasn't trying to get my shit.
Not that.
No, you
in your
wasn't trying to get
pockets.
nothing. Guess
Okay.
what? I was already in handcuffs.
Brianna.
What more can I do?
Can you listen for a second?
What more can I do?
Can you please listen for 1 second? When I'm trying to search you, to get on gloves to search you, to do that, you can't pull away. When I say I'll get your stuff and I'll get it when we put you in the car, you
know
can't
what?
pull back.
No other
okay?
cop has given me a problem, but you.
Okay.
But you. And I've been arrested numerous times.
Okay.
Anybody in this bitch will tell you. Okay?
Okay.
Can you try calling these numbers again?
Yeah, which one?
Wait, what?
Yeah, no. I don't have $100.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. This might actually be worth it. Have we seen this one before?
On June.
I think we have. I think we have seen this before. This Karen.
June 9th, 2022, a Hinsdale police officer was serving an arrest warrant for a domestic violence allegation. The suspect, 45-year-old Sean Mullarkey, allegedly hit her ex-husband with a car.
Oh. Oh, I think I've seen most of this, but I don't think I've shown it to you guys on stream. This one's wild. All right, I think this one might be good.
Hey, step out of the car right now. Get out of the car. Ma'am, we'll talk about everything, but get out of the car. Yep. 20 expedite, we're in the garage, she's closing. Ma'am, step out.
Excuse me.
Step out.
No, excuse me.
Step
Get
out.
your hands off of me.
Step out of the car right
No,
now. Yes.
No.
Step out of the car.
Get your hands off
Get
of
out
me.
of the car.
No.
You're under arrest.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Get your hands
Open this
off.
garage door.
Post it in Discord, Grixie.
Excuse me.
Let go.
No, you get your hands off of me. No.
Get out of the car now.
No.
I will tase you if you don't get out of the car.
You better take your hands off of me right now. Get your hands off of me.
Stop. I told you you're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Why?
That's active resisting. Look at her foot on the door.
Because you have a warrant and you're wanted for domestic battery. Yes, you are.
Excuse me. I just sent a message and I am... Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Get out of the car right now.
No.
I told you I can handle this peacefully, but you have to get out of the car.
No, you never said that. I sent you a message. My attorney...
Affirmative. I have one cuff on.
You...
You...
Excuse me.
You dare?
Did somebody say that you could come into our house? You...
Well, if he's got an arrest warrant, then yes, he can go into the house. Thank you, Jennifer, for the gifted membership.
Don't stop tugging.
I'm gonna tase you if you don't get. Opener?
No.
Yes.
No.
You're obstructing right now. Do you
No,
understand
you're
that?
obstructing.
I'm not gonna tell you.
No, you're obstructing.
Again.
No, I'm not going to tell you again.
Get out of the car right.
Boo! No audio. Boo!
Stop kicking. Do you understand?
One female, 1095.
You did this. No, I didn't do anything. No, I didn't.
Andy asked you to come out.
Excuse me?
Andy asked you to get out of the car.
No, Andy
Yeah, I think there are kids in the back seat, which is depressing.
yanked me.
I yanked you because I told you you're under arrest and you refused to exit your vehicle. Yes.
Are you going to step up and be cooperative?
No, my attorney is...
Are you going to stand up and be cooperative?
Are you going to understand that my attorney has filed a motion to quash this?
All right, you just stand your knee.
My attorney has filed a motion to quash this. Has filed a motion
Hey, Dean, how you doing?
to quash this.
You hit us, you do anything stupid towards us, and we're any charges on. If you hit us or anything, let's go.
You've already hit me.
I didn't hit you. I asked you out of the car. I told you you're under arrest. Now you got a whole show for your neighbors here.
You are a dick. My children don't have anybody at home right now. You're going to put my kids alone in danger? I need to call my attorney. I'm not getting in that car until I call my attorney. I'm calling my attorney.
It's not going to happen.
No, I'm calling my attorney.
When the time comes,
right now. I know, no, I'm calling
right now
my
you're under arrest.
No, I'm calling my attorney.
Sit in the car.
My children are home alone.
Giving you an order.
Sit in the car.
We will
My
get your
children
father here.
are
You want to deal
home
with the car.
alone.
All right, she's got them crazy eyes. All right, she's got them. Look at that. Look at those eyes and that intensity. Woo!
My children are home alone.
We will take care of your children.
No, you're not taking care of shit.
I'm gonna get
The way that you take care of somebody is throwing them down on the ground.
Nobody
You
threw
are
your
a
children on the ground.
You are a shitty fucking human being.
That's messed up.
You throw somebody down in front of their children? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sit down! I told you to sit down.
You piece of shit. You know what? You are the piece of dirt that I wouldn't piss on if you were on fire.
I smell an odor of alcohol
Oh my goodness.
in your breath.
No, that's my piss.
Oh.
That's your piss?
I'm pissing on you.
Okay.
Oh. Is that a power move? Jesus.
Guess what?
What?
You're the worst part of society. You think?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, I know it.
I don't think so.
I fucking know it. You are the worst. You take down a mother in front of her fucking children, but you are somehow fucking
He
great.
asked you pretty politely to get out.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Were you there?
The defensive response.
Like you were fleeing, right?
Were you there?
This officer was literally there.
Were you there?
You saw my emergency lights before you even got in the
Were
alley.
you there? Were you there?
Bend your legs.
No, were you there?
Bend your legs. Don't continue
Were you there? Were you there? Were
I
you
saw
there?
what I saw when I walked in.
Yeah.
not getting out.
After he
He shut the door on her.
She cooperated the same bottle, same order of alcohol. Okay. Hey, I didn't tell you to get out of the car.
Why is she getting out of the car? Okay, so the thing is that they already had an arrest warrant on her. So she probably already added a couple of charges on top of that. But the reason they were there was to serve an arrest warrant.
Stop. Do you have your phone on you?
Don't touch me.
Do you have your phone on you?
Get your fucking hands off me.
Where's your phone?
Do not.
Where's your phone at?
Get do not touch me.
Okay.
Did I ever say
Terrell.
you fucker do not touch me. Get his fucking hands off me. Get your
Look at that. Look at the rage. That is Karen rage right there.
fucking hands off me.
Cool out.
Oh!
If you keep resisting,
Get your
Oh, she tried to bite him. Well, that's an assault charge. Assault on law enforcement officer. Ah! Well, there's that felony. Woo!
charge you with that. If
You know what? I'm gonna charge you with putting your fucking dirty ass hands on me.
Stop moving. Let him take off your watch.
You. You don't get to touch me. You are a disgusting piece of shit. The next time you fucking touch me,
Hey, get in the
Well, I think Mickey, there's a reason why there's a divorce issue happening with them. All right, I think there's a reason why there's a divorce incident surrounding all this.
Sit in the car.
no, he doesn't get to touch me.
Okay,
sit in the car.
Follow, use the words of let's use our hands.
Hey, get in the car. If you don't, you're going to get charged with obstructing.
If
Get in
he
the car.
fucking touches me
Get in
again,
the car, Sean.
get your fucking hands off
Sean,
me.
he's not even touching you. Get in the car.
Oh, but he
I'm not
did.
touching you.
No, he's touched
Okay,
me.
get in the car,
He's
Sean.
touched me way more times than appropriate.
Sean, get in
You know
the car.
do you know what he's done? If you
Stop kicking us.
I'm gonna kick you right in the fucking
That's mean. Don't do that.
motherfucker.
Hey, pull the handle strap out the door.
That motherfucker has touched me more times than appropriate. Do you understand?
Jesus.
Everyone.
Do you understand how many fucking times he's touched me?
All right, we have a couple of charges of our own too, so it's going to be a while.
Then what?
All right, so look, she was the original purpose of the arrest warrant was that she allegedly hit her ex-husband with her car. So they were serving an arrest warrant for that, and they met her at the garage, and that's where it all went straight to hell because she refused to even get out of the car with her kids in the back seat, of course.
We could just do what he says.
Oh, no.
Listen to what he says verbally.
I'm coming for him.
Okay.
My attorney is filing charges against you, motherfucker.
Let's take her out of
You
here.
are
There's
a
no point. I'll meet you guys at PD.
Okay. Dirtbag that I've ever witnessed in my entire fucking life.
Do you need anything in regards to your house?
I am suing you.
Do you need anything?
Galley. You are dead.
What's that?
You are dead. Oh, threats! That's all you need, lady.
You are getting sued.
No, what'd you say before that?
Well, yep.
You said I am dead? What do you mean by that?
You are
Elaborate on it if you mean it.
you're getting sued. You have touched me more
Do Agasol too, she tried to bite me.
way more times. You think you're cool? You can beat up a girl? Good for you. Good for
Henry,
you.
20 I'm
douchebag.
transporting one female back to
Beat
the
up
station.
girls.
Copy starting.
Good for you. You're stronger than girl. Wow.
97197 97197.
True, Deacon. I also agree that this, with Ryan, like, this is pure, this is probably one of the best reasons why police officers need body cams. And also, you know, she's gonna act like this kind of mess. It's like, oh, you won't put your hands on me because lady, you were kicking them the entire way, not paying attention, fighting, and you attempted to bite the officer. So, you know, gender equality.
Okay. I can start just reading what he was.
Sean, step out.
Where's my watch?
I have your watch.
Oh, is it accounted for?
What's up?
I didn't get any paperwork accounting for it.
We drove 4 blocks. He has custody of your watch in the booking room.
And guess what?
Just so you know, with body camera, your watch is right here,
And
okay?
Guess what?
How about Sean?
I don't take anything for granted.
That's great. Can you hop out of the car now?
I don't know. You want to drag me out like you drug me in?
No, I prefer not to.
No, I know you enjoy that.
That's your opinion. Can you get out now?
No, it's what I experienced. Thank you.
Are you going to willingly exit this car or no?
I don't think
I honestly don't recall whether or not she put her arms like that. I think she did. I don't remember the officers actually putting her arms around her legs like that. I don't recall.
I can because my feet are tied together and my hands. So I don't think that I can.
But they did tie her feet together. That is something that they did do, as you can see it with the orange at the bottom. They tied her feet together. That's for sure.
And
I'll help you out
willingly.
then. I'll help you out, Sean. Come on.
Dick,
Let's go.
that guy.
Hey, why are your... Hey, put your feet back on the other side. No. Here, put your feet down. Put your feet down. No. Put your feet down there.
It hurts too much. You could just take it off.
Okay, no. We're not...
No, you're gonna kick it.
No, what am I? I'm fucking 100 pounds. You think I'm gonna take a 200-pound dude?
Well, you've already kicked at us a lot of times.
Why?
You're not gonna win.
Why?
You're gonna hurt us.
Why? Because that guy right there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The cop is I really wish people would understand what the cop just said there. I really wish people would hear what the cop was just saying. What he said in regards to her comparing weight classes. It's like, yeah, you're not gonna win, but you can still hurt us, which she can. If she puts in a good kick in the wrong area, you could severely injure a cop, especially if it's a headshot. So yeah, no, the cops are gonna win ultimately because they got size and numbers, but she could do some damage.
The one you tried to bite? Okay, Sean, let's go.
Why? Could you ask yourself a question?
Sean, put your legs down like this.
Why? Because that guy beat me up and drugged me out of my car in front of my fucking kids. Because that guy is a dick.
Let's go.
That's why.
We're going.
You don't have any sort of consciousness or awareness as to why.
Stand up, Sean. You can.
No, I can't.
You were standing outside of the car earlier, weren't you? Now stand up.
How can I stand up?
Then you need a security order, right?
You're gonna be simple.
Well, you're not being nice to me since
you're not being nice to me. You never have.
All right, then we're gonna have to.
Do you know how?
Yeah, they need the chair. We need the chair. Where is the chair?
Time.
or they'll just freaking carry her.
I've served you guys food. I've sat out there and served you guys hot dogs.
I wish you would just be nice to us instead of
I wish you would be fucking nice to me. Are you fucking kidding me? You're making my wrists bleed?
Well, just following simple orders, Sean. Yeah, politely, like an adult.
I did nothing.
Sean Malarkey was charged with felony
Her last name's Malarkey. Oh no. Malarkey, slang for bullshit.
Aggravated DUI. Her third DUI was
sir,
a child
yes,
passenger,
sir.
And felony aggravated assault to an officer, misdemeanor count of resisting. She also received a citation for transportation or possession of open alcohol, punishable by a fine of up to $1,000. A week later, additional charges were filed against her for endangering the health or life of a child, violation of a bail bond, and resisting or obstructing an officer. Her court cases in DuPage County are still open. The court case of the domestic battery was dropped.
Wow, really? All right. I think we're done. I do want to thank you guys for watching. I know, Griggsy, you wanted me to watch that. I'm not, based on that title, I don't trust it. I do not trust it at all. I'm going to have to watch that first if I'm going to actually watch that in a live stream. But I want to thank you guys for being around. Yeah, they dropped the charge that they were originally after her, but they didn't drop the charges of resisting, assault, etc., alcohol, etc. All right, have a good night, guys. Take care. I'm probably going to go back to the video games. So if you want to watch or have a chat, look at me out at on Discord. That's where I'm probably going to share it. But if not, have a good one. Thanks, guys, and you have yourselves a good rest of your Saturday. Later.
A simp, not a simp. A simp, not a simp. A simp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine for my bitch a choosy lover. Never fuck without a rubber. Never in the sheets like it on top of the cover. Money on the dresser. Drive a compressor. Top notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Trash like the buck for $40 in the club. Fucking up the game, bitch, it gets no love. She be cross country, giving all that she got. 1,000 a pop, I'm pulling business off the lot. I smashed up the gray one, bought me a red. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head.